Hi all, so I wanted to do a video about the final project and I just got an approval and I'm doing this video November 1st. We just got approval to get access to Ancestry.com, which is kind of a big deal, behind the scenes kind of stuff, but we got approval. So I want to make sure that you read over the instructions pretty carefully because you're going to see how the midterm project and the final project are going to be connected, and that's with the 10 oldest graves. And so you're going to take those 10 oldest graves, and while I'm doing this I'm looking at the instructions. You're going to identify one of those 10 that you can find the most information on, and I've given you several resources to kind of start your journey. So this is where you're going to be Sherlock Holmes, because to me history is about the people. Events don't happen unless people make them happen. And what we sometimes focus on in history is we only focus on the people who have become famous or infamous. But all of us make history in some way. And so that's why I wanted us to do the cemetery project and then this final project, because all the people of Oklahoma have impacted our state in some way, and I want those people to be known and recognized and celebrated. And so you're basically going to be telling their story, because the majority of us will never get our biographies written or even write our autobiography. So you're going to get to tell their story. So I'm scrolling through the instructions, and I've given you several questions to strive to answer about the person that you're going to write their biography and tell us about them. Because again, all of us have done some really neat things in our life and some shady things in our life, and those are interesting. And again, it's what shapes us. It's what shapes our family, our society, our state. And so by using all these resources, and let me emphasize again, use all the resources I provided within the folder labeled Final Project. You're going to then write a biographical essay about the person that you have identified. So make sure that you read through the instructions, read through what's expected of you, what content needs to be in the paper, and how to format. And then the last page of the instructions, which is page 3, you have a grading rubric, which shows you how I will be grading your essays. And that grading rubric is also good because it really lines out what is expected of you, and again, the content and how to format. So make sure you've looked over those, and make sure you kind of wrap up all of your loose ends before you submit the final project, because you only get one submission shot. And remember that I don't accept late submissions, and this is due December 11th. So if you have any questions about that, just shoot me an email and let me know.